spark the genius with. Who are you?
Emir Lewis. I'm the editor of Slam.
Oh, wow. So way back 25 years ago?
25 years ago.
You were editing...
I was 13 when I edited. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, it's like, how were you born 25 years ago?
Right.
Yeah, so,
But it was my first job. It was my first job as an editor.
wow.
Yeah.
And for the kids today who just like, oh, how hard is this to edit an iMovie? No, you were working with film?
Yeah, I was working with film. No. Hey, for Slam, we were working with video because we actually thought this film was going straight to television. We actually wound up doing on Avid an AVR 75 output to a videotape, and then taking that videotape and making a film print out of it so that we could screen it here. We did not expect to get in, America. We did not expect to get in. Then we
mistake.
Right.
Like, oh no, this
Then
is
we
a film now.
Right.
It's usually the other way, It's like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
That's
So
hilarious.
It's kind of amazing.
And what was it like, as your first film job, doing such an important film? Like,
It was important to me on a personal level because my sister went to Spelman College, Saul went to Morehouse College, so they kind of knew each other. But more importantly, my sister came home with a poetry journal. Being the big brother that I am, or being a big brother, I looked at it. I was tearing her down. I was like, "This is crap. This is terrible. That's terrible." But this from this kid, Saul Williams, this is good. Then I got called in for this job. Mark Leverman was good friends with another director I'd worked with. He called me in, told me we were doing this film with Saul Williams. I was like, I know him, or at least I know the name. So then I went. He showed me some footage. The footage was amazing. It was the scene in the yard where he delivers the poem Amethyst Rocks, and Saul and I are very close in age. His language is very encoded, and I was like, I only know 92% of what he's talking about. At the time, I didn't really know Mark that well, but I was like, it's an older guy, he's a white guy, everybody else working on the film is white. I was like, I gotta get this job because I gotta protect his brother's work.
right.
Then I found out later on that Mark was down. He knew what was going on, So yeah. So I was very possessive over not getting out of that seat once I got into it.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. And now you're back at Sundance, and I don't know. You guys gonna shoot like a Slam 2 or like what's?
We have an enormous amount of footage, documentary footage that we shot. Because Mark is a OG documentarian, so he actually was shooting some documentary footage which got lost or misplaced. So now we have all that. I don't know if I'm going to cut it because I don't know if Mark can afford me anymore. But
yeah, see?
I don't have the kid.
Sorry, Mark. Yeah, if you got a kid, you
got some great footage, but we're going to find another kid to cut that footage and maybe intercut it with some outtakes from Slam.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll start learning iMovie and I can edit it. I'm very cheap. Awesome. Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks.